What's up, everybody?
Icilius that will remain in this state until the conditions become right for them to emerge again. But protective cysts are only a small part of the story. Soil is itself a mix of organic material, minerals, water, and air. And that fraction of water
All right, let's get in there. Get going. Get going. Ding, ding. All right, so it's morning, obviously. I picked up everything out of the interchange, and I've brought everything to Dillsboro to switch, and I'm using currently using 7,000 and so forth to switch this. And we're going to pull this apart into a couple of different trains. First will be the Whittier train. The second will be the Silva stuff. The third probably will be everything going to Bryson and beyond. And maybe a fourth to the TSW stuff, but I don't have the TSW engines here. They're at the steel mill still. So I may just pull all that stuff to Bryson, pull it apart there, and then bring the TSW engines down from the steel mill, which is like a mile away from Bryson. I don't know where number 20 went because it got finished in the middle of the night, but there it sits. Side number, that's what we want. Maybe I'll actually switch this by hand. If I remember how. There's gonna be 4 more. We go down this way. We're gonna see if I can get everything switched and out of the way before. Well, we have until 8 o'clock for the passenger that leaves here. That's not too bad. Was that 4 cars? Yeah. When you're shoving the kick stuff, you can pull the pin before it gets to whatever speed you want to kick it at. You just need to make sure that the coupler is compressed when you throw it. You can sit there and listen to it for a few seconds because it'll make noise if it's not it'll go back together if it's not ready. Oh, I was like, why are these here? Okay, so these are empties that I've been bringing for myself. I bought these, but this is stuff for the steel mill. Maybe I'll grab that stuff. It's all together. It's not going to be too bad. And then just send the rest of that train to Bryson. Oh. In fact, yes. I'm going to... We'll grab these, drop these Dills cars. Now I remember why I used the auto engineer. Helps me plan things out and I don't want those mixed in there. I'll use these GEs to run the Alarka stuff. Just cut it all out of that train. That is what I'm going to do. So... we'll go have a look at the sawmill. Not really much going on there. I'll do some switching and stuff here when we
Ocean.
guess we can throw the logs over.
Ocean.
Okay. We'll look at the steel mill.
Ocean. Ocean.
Okay. And now to the Bryson yard. I've suddenly realized I also have too many iron hoppers or jennies for the level of steel mill I have so far. I'm only on tier 2.
Ocean.
So I'll have to deal with that. I think I'll just end up putting these ore jennies up the Alarka branch. Because the Alarka mine is an iron mine now. What? Okay, so this extra freight here was the outbound of the Alarka Bridge or branch project. Okay. I'm just gonna back up this train here to the siding of Hillsborough. Hopefully that's far enough. It's gonna be sticking out in the back, but then I'll carry on switching with 7000 here. I just need enough room to get a handful of cars off here. All these TSW cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I don't know if I even need to do that. Because if I use 3800 here. And we have it pick up these 4 cars. In fact, we don't pick up anything. We don't cut it at all. We move it back to here. Oh. Hang on. Okay, Dillsboro, we'll get off your crossing. I think that's far enough. These crossings have detections. Oh yeah. Oh, what am I? Hang on. What am I doing? That's not even. This blue shit is confusing me. Oh, okay. $17. That's 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. Now Walker, Appalachia, Nadala. There's a Wilmot car that I'll pull back. I'll serve on the way back from Bryson anyway. Okay. Probably end up pulling the local with 7,000 and change. The Whittier local, that is. Seeing as I've got two. Which one is at the front here? We'll let one of them take that TSW stuff. I should have known. Put that caboose on the train, and then I'll have that head to Bryson, and then I'll get the other one following it. Not up. Right. It's funny is how I always end up somewhere without enough cabooses. I'm gonna have I'll probably end up having 50-12. Couple of the tail end of this train, specifically so we have a marker set up. And it'll help out with the brakes. Okay. I don't know if I can not MU that and have it work anyway. I think so. Is it? This train's not going to need the power of both of those locomotives. It'll just for brake handling. It's not very long train, so the brake handling will be fine anyway. Okay, so 800 is going to the steel mill. When you issue orders to a train, you don't want it to use like sidings and stuff. Make sure none of your other trains are on a siding or on anywhere that has a siding. Yeah, otherwise they'll automatically just use the shortest route, and if there's a train on a piece of track, well, the shortest route's going to be the place where there's not a train, so they'll waypoint themselves on the siding. But the ABS system will handle the signals as long as the trains are not waypointed over top of each other. Just like that, all the stuff's out of Dillsboro, or will be. I'll get 404 over here and run that train with it. All right, so now we get to go switch Dillsboro, which is going to be pretty easy. There's a freight house car, but everything else is no big deal. Once that's done, we'll grab the silver stuff and head up that way.
Is that so?
Yep, that is so.
Oh.
Meister,
Howdy.
how you doing today, buddy?
I'm alright. Work was...
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we can go over work later. Kinda gonna have to. In other news, hopefully next week I'll get to meet Pink. So, I'm looking forward to that.
I'm disappointed he sent photos of Steamtown with no steam.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. I'm like, what? I'm like, there's a lack of steam in these photos.
It's not.
I did see that, what was it, Canadian National? What was it? And one of the photos of the steam engine with the boxcars behind it. That's what, a 2.6 something, it's a tank engine. But it's
Okay.
a Canadian National engine. It's like, it's been sitting there for fucking ever. In Steamtown. Restores other engines, but not that one. I'm like, come on, people. Restore some shit. I know they have an a US Army 060 steam engine that's actually operational. She's even in her, Army green coloring and whatnot.
Slash, can we pick that train up first, please? That would be cool. All right. I did Beeman's updates. I didn't do anything else. I did try the Waypoint Q update, and it's still not functioning with Marble and Western. So I went back to the old one. Yeah. I have a suspicion that it's
Heard it often, or
yeah. I have a suspicion that there's some sort of conflict with the steel mill the way it is right now.
I'm sure I'm sure they'll figure it out. They're pretty good about getting stuff fixed when they have time for it, of course, because playing games is voluntarily. It's not a full-time job.
Yep.
All the mods we have are free. We don't pay for these. And when things get updated, we wait. We don't mind waiting, because it's one of those things. It's like early access games. Yeah, there might be issues, but at the same time, they get fixed
So
eventually. They take time.
when you get here, there's a train being led by Locomotive 7003. It's the Whittier local.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be switching at the steel mill, switching at the Yard and Bryson, but I figured the or the Dillsboro Silver job. That's what's on the plate.
Alright.
Once the Bryson shit is switched, then we'll have a Nanta train. And then there's limestone cars sitting in sitting at the steel mill.
Meh.
that I'm gonna send back to Hewitt. That just kind of like goes back and forth between the two.
Oh, well, I did something different.
What'd you do?
I forgot to load the mods for this route.
Yeah.
And it gave me an error. I'm like, huh,
No.
I know what I did wrong.
Yeah.
Why don't you go fix that real quick?
Minor details.
Yeah, you kind of, forget about this type of shit. Yeah, I've been looking at some albums of trains on Flickr, and there's one guy has
Flickr,
like
I don't even
photos-
know her.
For fuck's sake. Has like albums out the ass, and it's just like all the railroads I can think of. It's insane. Like they have the Milwaukee Road project, 1,431 photos.
That's
Of course, Milwaukee.
That's
Of course.
some dedication, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a
there's-
little psychosis to go with it.
Yeah, this yeah. Well, actually, for me, it's actually good to have these photos for. Ooh. Well, like I said, it's good to have some of these photos because when remodeling,
it's good for you to have that photos for the route you're building that'll be done by the time you're 100.
yeah. Well, I need to find fucking time. I need to find time to work on. That's the problem I'm having. Wow, I want to do a bunch of other things with friends, and it's kind of I need to.
One of these days
I
you're
need-
gonna ignore us because I don't want to play. I want to work on my stuff.
Yeah, I need to. But I like playing games with friends, so it's like
Exactly.
I guess what the problem is, I need to spend like an hour or two at a time on it, like a day or some shit, and
Quite literally.
and then do gaming rest of the night. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, let's try this again, see if I did it correctly, because I loaded up your mod pack and not my mod pack.
The other way around.
The shape
You
Huh?
started out with your mod pack, not
Yes,
mine.
I did a
Yeah.
swap, yeah.
we can't see it. The shape
I mean, hell, this guy has photos when he visited the DR during yeah, that.
In RGW?
Yes, DR G&W narrow gauge in 19.
We out this way we just call it the Rio Grande, buddy.
Yeah, the Rio Grande.
Don't worry about the whole name. Denver, Rio
Yeah, Rio
Grande
Grande.
Western.
I mean, it kind of covers it, right? The whole thing. I mean,
Rio Grande. That's like
oh boy.
we say
Huh?
Santa Fe and saying instead of Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe.
complex
I see that. I'm like Santa Fe. I don't say everything.
Well, we do that for Rio Grande too.
Well, begin as Burlington Northern, but not people know who the fuck that is. But they think, oh, you mean BNSSF? I'm like, no, there's a whole separate railroad before the merger, you people.
Right. And
You have Santa Fe and,
before
Burlington Northern. They
BN,
merged together.
It was different things.
Was it Milwaukee and Great Northern?
No.
Before BN was what?
What's the B in BN?
Burlington? Oh, Burlington route. Yeah.
Also known as the Q.
Yeah. That paint school is kind of cool though.
Yeah.
It is a good paint school. We're loading. We're loading.
And we're loading, we're loading, we're loading, we're loading. Is it taking an excessive amount of time to load?
I think so. I don't know.
You think so?
Haven't heard go click it. Haven't heard anything yet.
How long's it been loading?
Like 30 seconds or so, or 60. I don't know.
Did you run Railloader before when you swapped shit over?
Fuck. Nope.
Oh, try again. Have you slapped Windows today?
Yeah, last night.
I said today. You
No.
slapped it last night, doesn't count for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Not a single empty for the coal mine today. That big one.
Mm-hmm.
But only a couple for the Robinson.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rob Gap's only 2-3 hits. Brooklyn's also tier 3 though. Push that to tier 4 and I was gonna push it to tier 5 and I was like,
Let's not.
hey look, it says Icers here.
Yeah. Ain't fuck up this time. You just sit here and let everything load in before I move around.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. That story's just heavy?
I was going to ask why is Bink not coming get online, but I realized he's in the United States and he can get online right now.
Because he's in the United States and he can't get online.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's enjoying himself with the trip, so. Me driving to Norfolk could be like, no, I ain't doing that shit. If I'm driving to Norfolk, I'm going to my friend's house into Chesapeake. He'd be like, no, I'll make a detour to see my friend. But since you said thanks, I'm gonna come through Delaware, and I'm like, okay, that worked. That worked better for me. I even offered to buy him food, so I'm a good friend, I guess. Yeah, I see the Whittier shit.
Okay.
And what I use to switch with it again? It's
I would-
800 and
400, 401 is the sawmill switcher. It's even labeled sawmill switcher. But
Yeah, well.
I would just use 7003 to drop the sawmill stuff off in track 1, then hook back up to the rest of the train and carry on. And then yeah, use 400 to switch the sawmill, and while running the rest of the local with 7003.
Mhm. Where is this waypointed to?
Somewhere on the ladder, on
The far end?
not all the way. It's just past the caboose track.
Okay.
Should be far enough.
And you getting your
You want,
Look
yeah, put it in manual mode, turn the, delete the, active, put it in manual mode and I'll delete the waypoint for it. And then, get it in the yard far enough that you can close the switch behind you. And you can take it apart and stuff.
I guess I'm taking the helper power with me.
I would take it with you for the rest of your.
Take it where?
With the rest of your local job. Leave the helper power on the tail end of the train. Look like everything but 2 of those yellow cars are for the sawmill. And
Yellow? They're all yellow besides the last 4.
yeah, and 2 of the yellow ones are for Whittier Town, Allfield and Stenzel. And then you got 1 for Ayla and 3 for the coal mine.
Alright.
That's funny. 7,000's not making any noise though. Like it was shut down. Oh.
Why is that pushing? Again, why is the end of the train fucking pushing?
It's not.
Hmm.
You're on a grade, probably.
Alright.
A handbrake, and then you should be able to pull on that. Get it set aside.
What the?
What's the matter? Oh,
I'm trying to set shit and everything keeps being fucked with.
I was fucking with stuff. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you have the local do Whittier shit, not the stuff at East Whittier.
Yeah, the local just drops the cars off, and you'll pick the outbounds up on the way back. So yeah,
Okay.
the local just drops the cars off. That's why there's a switcher in the sawmill. Because
Well, yeah, that's how I do. I just have all the Whittier shift, and the local the switcher does all the work in Whittier as well.
okay,
That's how I do it. Not okay. Just throw me off.
that's literally the same way you do it. Why is it thrown out?
Why does multiple handbrakes and shit?
Because I put handbrakes on stuff so it wouldn't chase you as you pull away. So pull this train up and put the East Whittier stuff on track 1. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just drop, yeah, that's all we're doing here is dropping the sawmill stuff off, right?
Why is the Whittier shit been cut off then?
Because that's not going with you right now, because that's staying here.
I know I was going to put it in the track.
That's not for the sawmill.
I know.
Put the sawmill stuff on the track, not the town stuff.
Whatever.
You're not listening.
It's not how I do it, but okay.
We're not doing it how you do it. Actually, we
Apparently.
kind of are. Yeah, just put the sawmill stuff only on track 1. And then hook back up to this stuff with 7003. That's why I'm messing with you. I was messing with 7003, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be. So you're gonna have the switcher come out and pull stuff off the train then? Is that what you're wanting to do?
I don't know anymore.
Okay. So that's loud.
Who did the big?
Um, 2501, could you please go around? Okay. Oh. You could do that without Klaus, sweetheart.
Hey, I can get the main to get to over there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you good?
Okay.
Yeah, you've got pretty much until 8:30, 8:20, until anything comes anywhere near Whittier, passenger or
Okay.
anything else wise. So an hour, pretty much.
All right.
Yep.
So after I'm done this, I send the 7000 series back the whatever east, south, whatever it is to Silver with all the interchange shit.
Yeah, there's gonna be and there's a Wilmot car that's in Bryson. I'm gonna dig out for you. Pick that up, and then head back uphill. Serve whatever's easiest, whatever way you want to. I don't care if you want to serve it. Wait till like trailing point shit or whatever. And then pick up the interchange stuff in the sawmill.
Yeah.
On your way to serve the Wilmot car, and
So when we go to Bryson, pick up that car, then head whatever
yeah.
direction it is.
Yeah, realistically, I probably should have had you take the interchange shit to Bryson, and then run that with a different train. But it feels so funny seeing the local return to Silva with nothing on it. So, and I'm gonna have 400 over here. Working on the sawmill while you're doing that. So.
Well, I tried to shove it all on one track, and well, that was gonna happen. So.
It's close enough. Good enough for me. It rarely goes on one track. 1, 2, 3.
I really hope there's a mod for tri-lights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's it'd be green, yellow, and then red to be the bottom.
Yeah.
I think some parts
I
of
imagine-
the NS,
I imagine Beeman will probably.
yeah, because they're very
include
common.
that.
And a lot of people like those lights because it's just NS had them on the entire line. NNW used them. B&O, C&O not so much. More like Penzi, Norfolk and Western. You know, more like Mountain Roads. They use more of those type lights. You don't really see them out west. You see more of the searchlights out west.
Yep.
On the East Coast, like not many Eastern railroads used them. I think Lackawanna had some, but it was mostly NNW that used those tri-lights, and of course, you know, NS adopted them as well. And there's still some lines that still have those lights. They just, you know, turn them into shirt lights because they blacked out the other two, you know, of the three,
Yeah.
and it's just used as a shirt light, and it worked out just fine.
Yep.
You can literally see where it used to be, how it was before, but but yeah, they're very iconic, and I just kind of love how they look because they give you an extra set of character to the signals versus just a searchlight. Yeah, searchlight has its own set of characters of those too, which is fine. I'm cool with it, but I like more. I like more character. So, plus they fucking look cool. So.
I can't believe this. I'm actually going to get the Silva local pass, the Silva passenger train before the passenger moves.
Oh, weird.
It's very out of character for me. I'm sitting there like, you know, I could just run this. I'm not exactly waiting for something. On Stampede Valley, I'm waiting for stuff from the other end of the railroad, so I wait for that to get there, right? But with
Yeah.
And I think I've got the blocking still set to blocked by destination, so it's pretty easy to pull stuff apart and. I was wondering if that was going to be a thing.
What?
The Alarka branch stuff is stuck out a little ways, and part of it's because there's 3 big locomotives on the front of it, so I'm gonna change its orientation hat and take those locomotives off of it.
Which engines? Ones I have, or
No. Up at Alarka, the
mine?
Alarka junction site. No, it's the. I'm still on the last. Last through set of several cars for the branch upgrade there.
Mm-hmm.
Milestone, whatever you want to call it. So.
I see.
Yeah.
You're gonna take those engines, unbury the engines.
I'm gonna unbury the engines, yeah. See how much we can get out of it. It doesn't matter if it's not all spotted, as long as we get as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, don't think the whole thing, yeah.
No, I never did. I don't think it did.
Well, not, what I mean is the
catchment area.
the catchment area is not all the way to the end of the track, and I need to make sure that I'm not accidentally.
You want
stuck
to
in
make sure there's like a truck of the other car in the catchment area, so you
Yep.
catch everything.
Yep. I don't think it even has to be a truck. Like a wheel is plenty, but
And follow.
Slashy Poo. What hath occurred here, buddy? Oh. Seven.
That planned out worked nicely.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, I just had to lead the car into the switch by kicking the damn train in like notch 6 and get it going quickly.
There you go.
Oh yeah. You want to tell Esther about your action play yesterday?
Yeah. Huh.
Let me go story too.
Jimmy in the well again? Great.
Is Jimmy in the well? I know we had a Jimmy or a well, but
Eh,
I'll take your word for it.
you put a leash in that kid again.
You would, Lisa Child.
Yeah.
No claws, please.
If I had kids, maybe, but even then I probably wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't, because you're not an asshole
Nope.
most of the time.
Yep.
reaching out for pets. Buddy.
I would pet, but
to what?
that feel very long.
It's a long way. It's a big
Yeah.
beach.
Oh yeah.
So who is managing natural shrink? Which locomotive shall I pair with it? You know, the F units haven't done anything in a while.
The most orange thing on the planet is an orange cat trying to catch its own tail. While on a cat tree.
Yeah.
Great video. It's like, you're such a dork, but we love you.
Oh, he tries to chase her on tail too, and it's so cute. He's,
Yeah. It's like a dork, but we love you.
Yep. You are in fact a dork, but we love you anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus.
Literally a video of
8,
cat
9,
literally on a
10,
cat
11,
tree
12, 13,
going
14.
through trying to catch his own tail, and then it fails and it falls on its back, and it's like, oh, I meant to do that. Look on the face. Most cats land on their feet unless it's orange.
Yeah, and then it lands on his head.
And it's like, why look at me like, why are you laughing? It's like, I meant to do that completely. I did it completely on purpose.
Momo
This is fine.
was trying to play with Toph earlier, and he was succeeding, but he goes to tackle her, and he tackles himself into the wall, bonks his head on the wall. Now he is a white cat with splotches, but I think he's an orange cat at heart. He's just so
I'm
he's
sure.
so stupid. And it's pretty common to hear a bonk somewhere in the house, and you look over and it's him bonking his head into something because he just does it like that.
Yeah, Mac done that. He'll do some goofy things, and I'm like, Mac, what are you doing? He's like, what? I'm just, proud about himself, and like, yeah, okay.
I'm doing orange
Mac.
cat shit. Leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, Mac, you're such a dog, but you're cute and adorable. And I pick him up. He's like, purr. I'm like, okay, fine. Forgive yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I need to find another one. Another orange kitty.
There's a pair of them up for adoption at the Midville location of Petco here in Utah.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's a long ass drive for 2 orange cats.
Yeah, they're good ones.
Yeah, true. If fuel prices weren't shit, I would take them, but
Yeah, it's literally the worst time to go anywhere.
yeah. I put what was it, 14.7 gallons of fuel in my car because it's a 50-gallon tank, and $60.26 for
Wait,
$4.09.
You let a 15-gallon tank get down to a gallon, less than a gallon?
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't refuel within like a week and a half or 2 weeks.
Oh,
if I can manage
I
it.
keep that shit on the top half, bro. Hello? Oh.
What?
It's 1003 is being stupid.
Oh,
It's okay.
well,
Yeah, we're gonna be okay. It's all okay.
it identifies as an orange cat. So.
Identifies as a dumb bastard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not an extra train, it's a local train. Okay, so now we have more than one local train now, so we're gonna be
Were you naming this local 2.0?
you know, I'm specifying which is which.
Eh. Okay.
I'm gonna turn the board on for a second so I can see where we've got. Okay. Was unsure as to where I should have known. I'm like, where do I have signals to? This train is literally pulling the signals from Brooks to Nanta. So that's probably how far we've got signals.
Yeah.
I'll be okay. It'll be fine.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to those areas, just put a flare and say don't go past the flare, you're good to go. What's past the flare? Don't worry about it.
Well, it's just on control, is all.
Yeah.
Momo was also the one that wrapped his head in a blanket on the floor and tried to suffocate himself.
Oh.
I woke up to a weird sound. I looked up and his body was doing the flopping to try to get out of what he was, you know, the I'm about to die flopping. I land over there and hold the fucking. There's a blanket wrapped tightly around his head, and he had fallen off the windowsill with the blanket and landed on the floor. Not woken up, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Like, Momo.
But struggling to breathe, you know, walk his ass.
Well, he wasn't awake. He was unconscious, crashing. And when I pulled the fucking towel off his head, or a blanket off his head, he kind of like came to, and then he started screaming. He's like, "Yeah, no shit, I'd be scared too." He's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, no shit.
All right. I'm leaving with you.
Okay.
See, I'm roughly clear.
Yeah, you're clear. I've got the coal mine or coal train ready to leave the coal mine whenever, but you
Okay.
go ahead and do your work in Ayla and then let me know and I'll send that.
I have.
Just leave the local Kirkland cars there, down at the one of the Ayla stubs, and I'll run the.
I have a house track and then the 3. And I'll put the car with the house track and leave them with the house car. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, as long as it's just because I'll just bring the Kirkland switcher down and.
Yeah,
grab
like I
that
said,
sub.
I'll put it into. It's the house track next to the runaround track, the siding.
Right.
And that'll be perfect to go right there. Yeah.
Be there and shut the main switch on your way.
Which ones?
All,
All of them, right?
the main
Which
switches, all of them.
Oh well, okay. I guess I could do that.
Yes, you could do that.
Alright.
Tommy, you sweet girl, you are an absolute thunderbutt. Going them big ol' booties. Actually, she's shaped more like a potato than anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The new Waypoint Q thing has an option to leave the angle cocks open when you drop a car.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yep. I knew I had something else moving. I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah?
Yeah. There we go. Wow, the freaking moves at the paperboard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Server is temporarily out of service. We're sorry. And breathe deep. For your head.
You dumb motherfucker. Ah.
Alright, well, I'm done in. Here you go.
Cool.
Can you send this thing to Bryson? And there's a train on track on that.
There are trains on the track. The locals are going. There's nothing between you and Bryson.
Yeah, there is.
There is, but it's not heading your way, and it's going past.
Yeah, I know.
Going past Bryson.
Yep.
That's stopping in Hemingway.
For now. Did AI leave the switch open or?
No. They closed it. I put it in, you know. I wanted this.
At the steel. That's all.
Probably.
Alright.
Was there a switch open?
Yeah, I took care of it.
Okay.
I had a yellow, so I had to investigate.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll get some coffee right now, though.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah? What's the matter?
A train looking at me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they looking at you crossways?
It's gonna run into me if it doesn't fucking stop.
What are you doing, 1003?
I had a yellow, and then it's gonna be red now.
Why are you there, 1003? Obviously, I gave something the wrong fucking order. Okay.
Because I'm gonna go down the main, hit the Y loop, and then pick up that car, then head back
Yeah.
east, south, west.
Yeah.
Who the fucking direction I'm going to? I never remember the fucking direction, so I just know where I'm
It's
going.
east and west.
Okay.
Silva's east of Bryson, and yeah.
Yeah. Towards Bryson. Or Dills. Where the fuck I'm going to.
Uh-huh. Make sure that switch. Okay, I got it.
Er,
So the question was, or is, right? Because obviously 1003 had orders that I should have given to somebody else. Who was it?
Not I.
Right. It's not your fault or your problem, so.
Nope. Once I pass 1003, I can fuck off, do what it's doing.
Yeah, it's going back over to fucking Appalachian Hardwoods, which is where it should be.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said, oh, hey, I'll just avoid the yard and going through it and just take the main and go around everything else and confuse everyone on the railroad.
I mean,
So Tapa Hat was not pleased whatsoever. He's like, and he's a bit like, what the fuck are these diesels? Well, used for ensigns, sir. Fuck Thomas.
Topham Hat. Topham
The fat controller, what he is. God, the fucking American TV networks didn't like the fact he was called the fat controller. It's like, well, first of all,
He is.
it was
fat,
made in
and he's a
UK.
controller.
Yeah, it was made in UK. You fuckers took over and then ruined it.
Thomas
so,
might look like a children's show, but it isn't really.
no.
It's about as
Well,
much
now
a
it's all
children's show
CGI
as it.
AI bullshit looking crap. So
Well, yeah.
it's all CGI now. They don't use any real trains like they did back in the day. They use what, G scale and also H scale, I think, at some point.
I
I
don't
think
know.
they used everything. I think it was
I'm
all G scale they used.
not a Thomas nerd, my friend, so I don't know.
Hmm. Alright.
Never seen an episode other than the clips and shit I've seen here and there. Honestly,
Oh,
never
it's,
watched it.
free on Amazon Prime, I think.
I don't have Prime, buddy.
Ah, we can use mine.
Fuck Bezos.
Hey, I can just stream it. Fuck it. All the way up into
Well,
the
Who
U.S.
said I
took
wanted to
over.
watch it?
Okay, not a bad show.
Sure.
I'll put you can find it free on YouTube. So.
Oh, Almond supply staging is different than Almond signal staging. Got it. Well,
That's where the nuts go and the joy goes, right? No? Okay.
It took me embarrassingly long to realize you were trying to make an almond joke.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's horrible.
Wow. Oh. That's fine. So you're working tomorrow?
Nope. Thank God.
God can't help you here. I didn't realize I had fucking 1003's car inspector open still, and I was like, oh no. Fortunately, I wasn't. Issuing it orders again.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized with the model of this big Jarl, well, they've got the feed water heater pump on the, or feed water heater on the smoke box door, or on the smoke box in the front of it, and it's blocking the door. Like the piping is blocking the door. So this couldn't be mounted there.
No.
It'd have to be. It'd have to be mounted
You
on
made
the
this
side
model?
of the, it's a Raider model. It's not bad, but it, you know, the main thing is it's functional, and it, you know, doesn't break in half, or, and it mostly looks pretty good. Looks like a steam locomotive vaguely, but when you start looking close, it's like, oh, okay, there's some stuff
That's
there that's
not right.
That's okay.
It's like the Burke based game. It's like no.
Oh, this is better than that. It's not that.
Oh,
that
I know.
cursed.
I know the Burke based game is just like, what are you on fucking drugs when you made this?
Well, no, that's a person that's like, they think they know things, but they don't know things.
You were given all the information, and you still fucked up.
Hmm.
I don't know how you manage that, but they did.
Hey, look, 880 can come down and grab this shit now. Isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
Not good enough. What's the chances 3800 could get to Whittier before that passenger train? Not good for a 5,000 ton coal train.
It'll be fine.
5011's pushing it, or 5012's pushing. I like thought when I built the trains today, I had 3800 and 5012 pulling the stuff for the steel mill, and then I realized that the locomotives that normally pull that stuff are at the steel mill, and there's nothing to pull the coal outbounds. Like, okay, well, maybe I'll pull the coal tomorrow, something like that, you know? It's like, well, why don't I just move those locomotives from drop the stuff at the steel mill and then move them up to the coal mine. So I did, and at first it was kind of a joke. I put 5012 on the tail of that train because it wasn't heavy. Put that there just for the markers, because there was no caboose in Dillsboro left. And now it's also doing the markers, but it's the train's heavy enough to need it. Okay, 1003. Did you figure your shit out yet? The 404's horn is just annoying enough. I'm thinking about changing it, and then it's like, nah, it's perfect.
Am I taking anything back with me? Am I taking all that silver shit?
Yeah, you can.
Plus,
And then I'll take the stuff from the steel mill with the other locomotives later.
am I picking up what 1,003 is giving me too, or is that the next time?
Sure.
'Cause
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Pick that up too.
All right.
Yeah, I'll come have 1003 drop that stuff onto that train, and then pull that train up for you. It's not quite so annoyingly far away.
I'm in the yard, so.
I know you are. Well, I guess I can just have fucking 1003 drop stuff and I'll get the hell out of your way. So I'm gonna have it drop that.
Next to the caboose trucks.
I'm gonna have it drop the mine car. Here on track 4.
Okay, I'm on the
And
very
then-
end.
And then I'll go drop the other 3 on the train, and I'll just get out of the way.
Okay.
Hi, sweet girl.
You can put those on the lead, don't you? The head end.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only one loaded car, but who cares? Who cares? Oh. Well,
Yeah, you can get through that, but
Oh yeah.
hold on, I'm pushing it.
Yeah, I've been through there a couple times already today. It is close, but it's
Oh, I know. Like I said, I'm just. Oh,
oh.
all right. And clear the switch.
Wait. Wait, you're clear. What do I need you clear for?
The other set of the 7,000s were on the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
So I was getting out of the way.
Out of the way. Do you know out of the way? Sorry.
Yeah.
Boy, that's an ancient fucking meme. That's almost
But
as
man-
old as we
but-
are.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna start talking like fucking Andy Griffin, not Andy Griffin, but Andy from Andy Bernard from fucking The Office. You start speaking that fucking baby fucking talk shit.
No. This is different. This is the
Huh.
fucking Uganda Knuckles meme from like 8 years ago.
Oh. Yeah. Good lord.
Yep. Uh huh.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker? Coffee. That coffee's so weak it tastes like it's fucking sweetened.
Yeah.
It honestly might be, but.
Does 1,003 want to go to Silver?
1003 want to go to Soa? Did you just ask that?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I don't think it does, no.
No, okay, just checking.
Oh, why is it still there? What are you doing?
I have I don't know. I just wait when Q is drunk.
What? It's
It's-
gotta
I mean,
be.
it's not
'cause
me,
it
the beta
ain't-
one,
It's
it's-
not me tonight.
I know.
$1,003. Do you want to go to Silva?
Like, who? What? No?
What are we talking about?
Like, what's a Silva? It's like, the other major town.
Oh, Silva's calling Silva a major town is kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah. More like Dills, but. Ugh.
Boom. Someone probably make sure. Yeah.
I spy a passenger train, I think.
You do.
Oh, no, it's just those chrome fucking looking things.
That is in fact a passenger train. There's another one somewhere. looked away from the mess that is Bryson, my frame rate got a lot better. I wonder why.
Eh, weird.
You know. I can only
I
imagine.
mean, I
the-
have.
can only imagine the PC could being like, please, please, please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, PC turned into 10 Central and almost fucking derailed.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not say we did.
Alright, what the fuck did I do wrong? The trailing locos are not setting air.
It's because they're not coupled.
I'm pretty sure they are. I coupled to the entire train already.
Grab them for you.
Are they not connected to air? That's why.
No, they weren't coupled at all.
What? Alright, that's fucking stupid. I'm pretty sure I connected everything together. So I had to push everything together. Alright, cool. Next game. We're being stupid.
Alright. Should go now.
Yeah, we're good now. It's like, I was pushing the entire train. But whatever. Game be stupid, you can be stupid.
Once.
Passenger train leaves.
Yeah, there's another passenger train coming. Once that's
I can
here,
wait.
the other one will leave, and then you can chase. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Mashro. I'm happy to see you. Oh yeah? Okay. Uh-huh. And there they go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 504, you're on the main, so let's deal with you. Ow.
End of time.
Okay, sweetie. You sure, yeah. Oh, you sound so sad today. Uh-huh. Okay. Bossy little kitty. Uh-huh. Okay.
Talkative one, huh?
Yep. Tell me about her day. Tell me about all her troubles. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I used to be a spoiled rotten brat. Now I'm still a spoiled rotten brat. I'm just bossy about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Watch roll. Okay. Tell us all of your woes. Huh? You're very hairy. I need to brush you. I'm gonna be able to knit a sweater off you, girl. Holy moly. Tell everybody your stories. Need to get a camera going so they can see your beautiful face.
Yeah.
I don't know why we'll let that go that fast up there, but okay, whatever.
I'm gonna be chasing that passenger train.
Yeah,
For a little bit until I get to Whittier. I take the siding.
well, you're gonna be going into the sawmill yard anyway.
Yeah, I know. What I meant. Yeah, siding. Like I said. East Whittier siding.
Same thing.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna play this one instead. All right.
What?
Trying to climb the signal stand and watch 3800 come by in Koei, but the frame rate's not good enough to climb that and stay.
Yeah. Might just keep following the passenger train and ignore the red signals.
There you go.
Unless I can really catch up and pass Whittier and hit the sawmill siding, but I don't know. I doubt it.
Yeah, they zip off pretty fast, don't they?
Yeah.
All right. Still annoying that this freaking mine only orders one car of timbers at a time, and it's not even a big car. It's just 25 ton black car.
Yeah.
Like, surely you could order more than that, but no.
Yeah.
And even when we had 86-foot box cars, it was still ordering.
Hmm.
Oh.
Might be something they're working on to fix, because that seems a bit.
Oh,
No, the amount of timber doesn't, match with the amount of cars being.
I mean, for one car of timber, it'll put out basically a full track worth of cars, but
Mm-hmm.
It'll run out before very long.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how many. Oops. Because it might actually have some in reserve. $98 ton is all with a capacity of 13,500 tons in storage. Okay. All right. Step one. Pick up one. Yeah. That's a nice payday. We'll take it. Give me 3,005 of your finest monies, sir.
So this kind of cars for silver is gonna be longer than the drill track, right?
Probably.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome to use the main.
Mm.
Nothing gonna be out there anyway, I don't think.
1,003 isn't gonna randomly show up.
It might. You never know. With 1,003, you never know.
Alright.
Between 1,003 and me, oh buddy, you're just
Anything is
anything is
possible,
possible, you know.
Alright. Oh shit.
Yeah. I need to urinate. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Didn't need to know all that, huh?
Well,
Not really.
no, but eh.
Oh. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, well, that's your problem. I can't see this cursor. Slash, you back? Slash. Cool, I ain't fucking grab it. I'll grab it later. Okay.
at. Hi, I almost said welcome back. Like you were the one that was gone. Welcome back. Okay. Looking at another train. Oh. Guess we just leave switches open now, huh?
Hmm?
That was the AI that did it, not you.
Well, this train's in AI mode.
Okay.
Don't know where it's going.
Um,
Going somewhere.
you did the Walmart stop, yeah?
Yeah, I couldn't
Okay.
see the cars because somehow you updated the pack, so something in the pack is new. I don't have it, but I don't care, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay. There's nothing
Not-
changed from last week, but gotta be something mismatch, I guess.
Something, I don't know, but it's dropped up to house track, so I saw invisible cars. It's fine. To the map, I can see it, but not in game.
Hmm.
I'm not too worried about what's wrong with it.
Oops. Excuse me. Hmm. There. Okay, so your train is on AI'd. Going to
Yeah. It's in Dillswood now.
Yep.
At the yard.
What you?
Thanks.
I don't know why I so reflexively do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Seems a little more couth than nice out. Bryson. Around 3802 tender first. Get down to Bryson.
Yeah.
Because I can. Who's gonna stop me?
Not me.
Not because you can't, but because you don't care. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yep.
I can't imagine the amount of noise that would make to run a locomotive this big tender first for any length of time. Probably a lot.
Yeah. They'd be like, okay, we're gonna turn this fucking thing around.
But it's, I mean, it's not unheard of, and it's not really that far.
Yeah.
Like 6 miles total. That's not that much tender first. And it's all downhill, so the tender's gonna be, you know, downhill anyway.
They should make the big boy go tender first and see how many annoys people.
Well, they can't.
Oh, no,
You
I'm
know
just
what would
saying.
happen if that thing rolled tender first for more than 100 feet.
Yeah. Hey, why the tent on the ground? Fuck should I know?
Centipede tenders, notoriously bad at many things. Reverse is
Oh, yeah.
is the big one.
Yeah. I thought it'd be great to be one of these.
wonder
It'd be
why.
great to have this, and then it turns out it's not a great
Maybe
thing to
it's
have.
5 axles that don't fucking.
Yeah, there's no pivot points. It's all
Yeah.
straight fucking angles.
The first two pivot fine, which is why it's fine in forwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can you like get off the freaking volume control? Thank you, Ghost. But you get down. Need to put our lights on the front of the tender, but we don't have the option to put the greens on there or the whites, so they're gonna be green.
Hmm.
And it's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. So. This is kind of gonna be a little quiet for a while. Do you want to go play some Gray Zone or Company Heroes instead?
I'm kind of tired.
I'm tired.
Uh,
I will quit the game for tonight and wrap up the stream, and we'll do it again next week. Need to stream more often.
yeah. I'm kind of almost fall asleep a couple times now, so.
You're more than welcome
Okay,
to
bye.
go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down the
Yeah,
server, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, well, I guess there goes the server. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head out, man.
Okay. We'll see you next time, buddy.
I will